what are your creative projects for 2025? What would you like to achieve in 2025? Are you going to work on your writing? Are you going to write a book? So what are your goals? This is what I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm going to share a few of my writing goals. But I believe that when I set a goal, I think it's important. There is a science behind goal setting. There is psychology involved. There are different techniques. The set SMART goals. All those strategies. I believe that probably for me the most important is that when I set a goal, I must make sure that the goal is something I can control. So I cannot say, this year I'm going to write a bestseller. That's not entirely in my control. I can control what I do. So, for example, in this case, if I wanted to write a bestseller, I would write every day. I would try to get the content right, try to find what the market wants, things like this. I'm not sure. I've never tried to write a bestseller, but I need to make sure that, I cannot control how people will respond to my writing. So this year I'm going to write a bestseller. That's not entirely my control. So it's not a goal that I want to have. I could say, this year I'm going to publish my book. That's it. And then see how people will respond. So this is, to me, it's the most important thing when I set my goals. And I have some here. I made a few notes. So the first one is this. In 2025, I want to publish my second tiny book. That's it. I'm writing my second tiny book. I'm going to self-publish it. And I told you this in previous videos. It will be out in March, probably. Yeah, that's the deadline that I gave myself. And I'm going to finish it. And I'm going to publish it. And then I'm going to market the book. So this is something that I feel I can control, because I can control how many times I will come here in front of my laptop, computer, and type. I can control this. So this is the first one. The second one is about my career. I want to find a job or jobs, because I'm a freelancer, so clients. I want to find a job as an editor. I want to start exploring what editing is, the art of editing, the job of an editor. So I've been a teacher for many years. I feel that I have some skills that I can transfer. So I've been an English teacher for some years, for a decade. And I have some skills that I can transfer to my new job as an editor. So I want to learn how to edit. I'm going to take classes. So I'm going to take classes, online classes on editing. It's something that I've been doing naturally as part of my writing career and as part of my teaching career, but I want to become a professional. So find new clients. So training as an editor and find new clients. This is my second goal. If you have any suggestions on how I should do this, or what I can do to find a job as an editor, let me know. I'm going to read books, of course. So this is nothing new, but I will read books about writing, editing, and storytelling, and of course I'm going to share them. If the book is something that I found useful and valuable, I will share it with you. In 2025, this YouTube channel, this podcast, if you're listening, because this is also a podcast, the podcast will continue. YouTube my YouTube channel will continue because I enjoy doing this. I have no expectations here on YouTube or on Spotify. I have no expectations. I only know that I can sit here and speak in front of a camera, speak with my microphone, into my microphone. And I hope that someone, you, will find what I say, all my reflections, or my, all the things that I say on this channel or on this podcast, you will find them useful. They will make you think. They will help you somehow. Somehow I will connect with you. So no expectations to break the internet, no expectations to go viral. I don't even monetize this YouTube channel. I found out that I cannot monetize it because in Italy the fiscal laws are, I don't want to go into that, but I cannot monetize this channel. So in 2025 this channel will be money free. I have nothing like, to me it's like a hobby. It's a hobby. It's a platform where I can express myself and I can connect with you through my videos, through my podcasts. It will continue, and it's something that I can control. It's something that I can control. I can sit down here on my desk, at my desk, and speak to you. So that's another goal that I have for 2025. It's not new, but still. Going to read books. I will continue. My newsletter, Better Writers. I will continue that because also that email that I send on Substack every week, it's something that helps me as a writer. It's something that forces me to explore the art of writing. And I'm going to share bits of my new tiny book. I'm going to share chapters. I'm going to share anything that I learn, because this is my strategy. And maybe you want to borrow this strategy, I don't know. Anything that I do and anything that I will do in 2025, it's always the same thing. I share what I learn, what I read, things that I find useful, reflections, questions that I have. It's just, because I cannot do this with my partner. Aloha doesn't care about these things, and we talk about it sometimes, but I feel that the audience, you, will be more interested in what I have to say than some of my friends or my family members. So this is what I do here is all about expressing my concerns, my fears, giving tips if I feel that I'm qualified or if I have the experience to give tips. This will continue. And it will continue also on Substack, Better Writers. If you want to join, link is below. This is something new. I'll buy this Chicago Manual of Style. This is a manual for editors and writers. It's a style guide. There are rules of usage, grammar, punctuation, formatting. I think it's 1,300 words. Pages. So it's a manual. It's thick, like that. So I will buy that to learn how to edit, to learn how to self-edit accurately. And I found out that there is also a subscription, an online subscription, so I don't have to buy the $70 book. I can just buy the subscription. So this is something interesting. I'm quite excited about this. I can control this. All I have to do is to go on the website and click buy. That's it. Masterclass. I don't know if you know about this. It's a brilliant website where you can take classes with the best in the world, the best writers, the best chefs, the best storytellers. There are plenty of classes there. I think this year it will be $120 American dollars, and I will keep doing that. I took some classes, I watched some of the videos on Masterclass. I finished one course with R.L. Stein, the author of Goosebumps. Plenty of great advice there. Great advice from a very experienced and very successful writer. So I will continue working on my writing, my craft, and I will continue working on improving the way I tell stories, because I'm endlessly fascinated by the art of storytelling. Yeah. Interview editors. Okay, so I've had a few guests this year on this channel. I've interviewed the three of my idols, three of my heroes: Seth Godin, Derek Sivers, Matthew Dix. They've all been guests here on this channel. We talked about writing, and I'm extremely grateful. I mean, I still cannot believe I talked with Seth Godin, for example. One of my, the books there are a few books from by Seth Godin on my bookshelf there. Derek Sivers' books are all in the other bookshelf that I have here. In the new year, in 2025, I'm going to interview editors. So how can we edit our writing? What can we do? Should we work with an editor? What do editors do? These kind of things. Yeah. But not only editors. Of course, I will continue interviewing popular, or I don't know if they will be popular or not, but I will have guests to talk about creativity, writing, and the art of self-expression, let's say. That's it. I don't have any other fancy or grandiose goals here. I will just continue, like bit by bit, I will become a better writer every single day. Every single day. It's a long, we are playing a long-term game. We're playing a long-term game. I did the same thing when I started learning English. I knew that it was going to be a long game. It's not something that you cannot learn a language in a couple of days. It doesn't happen like that. And the same with writing. The same with any craft. I remember Dave Weckl. Dave Weckl is probably the best drummer in the world. The best drummer in the world, yeah, without exaggerating. And when he was already the best drummer in the world, he was taking classes. He was taking classes on how to improve his drumming skills. So once you start learning a new skill or learning a new craft or writing, to me now it's writing, like you're playing a long game. It's not something that in a couple of days you'll be done. Okay, you're a great writer now. You can go sleep. It will continue until you decide, that's it. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. I'm going to move on to the next skill, next craft, next goal, whatever. So it's I think James Clear talks about getting 1% better every day. So small steps, and this will be my 2025. Now, what about you? Let me know. What are your writing goals for this year? Your creative goals, or anything that you want to achieve. Make sure. This is my tip. I'm not a psychologist, but I've achieved quite a few things. Like you. Nothing too. I've achieved a few things, like learning a language. I became a teacher. Blah blah blah. But make sure that you can control what you're going to do. Make sure that you can control the goal. Not the goal, but the practice. And this comes from reading The Practice by Seth Godin. You cannot control the outcome. you entirely, you can 100% control what you do, the practice of sitting down, writing, thinking, all the rest. So let me know. This is video 100. I want to thank you. It's been a fantastic 2024 for this channel, for the podcast. Fantastic. Many guests. One video went viral. I don't like that word, but it's just to let you know what happened. One video went viral. A few people joined the channel because of that video. I made a few friends because of that video. And this is why I love self-expression. This is why I love sharing my passions, my what I do, my hobbies, what goes on not in my life, because I don't share very private things. I'm not the kind of YouTuber, let's say, or podcaster. I share things that I feel can help us connect, because we have the same goals, the same passions, and the same outlook on life. So, fantastic 2024. Thank you for being here. This sounds like an end of the year speech, like the president. Actually, soon will happen. That will happen. Thank you so much. Let me know about what you want to achieve in 2025. Share it in the comments. I'll see you next year. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Happy 2025. Thanks for listening. Thank you for watching. If you're a writer and you want to improve your writing, or you want to keep improving your writing, consider joining my private email list, Better Writers. I send one short email every week. I share tips, insights, things that I learn, book recommendations to help you do one thing only: become a better writer. The link is in the show notes or in the description of this video. Thank you for listening once again. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.